Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sailor Nation Sports. That's right, your leader in worldwide high school sports entertainment. But Joseph, my friend, welcome. Joe Canuck and Nick Davros to here, broadcasting live from the Diamond here in Roosevelt Parks, brother.
And we are. I'll tell you what, this is a special opportunity here. This is the future. All of these kids currently are Mona Shore students, and this is the future of what we're going to see up at the high school level, no doubt, in a few years. But today we get to see them in the Roosevelt Park Youth League Minor All-Star Semifinal versus Oak Ridge.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I tell you what, great crowd, and thank you for Todd Vanderheuvel for reaching out to us and asking us if we would be glad to broadcast. I said, absolutely. We're not just high school. We're the worldwide leader in high school sports entertainment. These kids are going to be future high schoolers, my friend.
That's right, and it's going to be fun to watch. Obviously, this game is all about them, and having fun, good sportsmanship, and everything else.
Right.
I got to tell you, Nick, every one of these fields I played on when I was in youth.
Is it really?
All-Stars, all that kind of stuff. I have a lot of. This is nostalgic to me to be out here doing a broadcast
at
these fields. This is where I played baseball.
Now we played. My kids. I grew up in Muskegon. We played through Muskegon West Little League, and we, we're blessed to play here. Off to my left, Howard Bard, the guru. Mona Shore's Bays are part of Team Bard at the high school.
Team Bard does so much at the high school. Not only are they basically the coaching staff with a few others for the baseball team, but the Bard brothers, obviously, the sons, taking care of all of the yard work and the maintenance around the fields and everything.
Well, rumor has it that you have to pay now to be on part of the Bard staff.
That would not surprise me.
No, because Howard's now retired. He needs supplemental income to support that retirement fund. So we're going to be excited. It's a one-or-done format here, so the loser season comes to the end. The winner goes on to play this coming Saturday against the team from Fruitport and White Lake.
So Well, I understand that it's either right now they're playing Beach and Fremont are playing tonight.
Okay,
So
right.
they will end up going to play against the winner of that over at Beach. The other Little League, there's 2 teams here in this division.
Okay.
The other team, the Majors, are out in White Lake tonight for their game. That's where it's
okay, so we've got that taken care of. The host team will be out on the field first, with Oak Ridge up to bat first, I believe.
No, actually, it's
going to be flipped.
around.
It's flipped around. Okay, because it's an All-Star game. It's there's no home field advantage here.
And actually, I will actually correct that in the title here so that we know exactly.
So we know what we're doing.
That's right.
It sounds like we're good here.
And just assuming that they're playing here, I would have assumed that the home would.
Well, that's what I thought as well. Home team up to bat last and all that good stuff like that. And we got fans all around us here. I tell you what, this is really kind of fun.
Yeah, it is.
Being right down on the field as well, too.
And I got to tell you, if there are any of the Oak Ridge fans that are watching, welcome to Sailor Nation Sports Network. We're glad to have you here. And it's just truly a pleasure to be out here today, getting to be able to enjoy this weather at the old ballpark, at the all-star level.
The old ballpark.
The old
sounds
ballpark,
like Michigan and Trumbull here where the Tigers used to play.
Well, to me, this is. I mean, like I was telling you, I got a lot of history on this field. And I tell you, it is a fantastic opportunity. We've got 5 people watching right now, so we'll take
great.
that.
We want to welcome each.
We're on our way. So
up to bat. Number 24 is Mac Vandenheuvel, son of head coach.
It is indeed.
Number 24 position, he's pitcher, shortstop, second base. His age is 9. He's in fourth grade. Goes to Lincoln Park Elementary. Takes a nice cut right there. 0-1 count. His favorite sports are basketball, football, and disc golf.
Beautiful
nice
hit
poke over the
second
baseman's head. That'll be a nice little single here for the Vandenheuvel.
Now
so Mackey's up with the single.
I gotta throw a very, very special shout out to Orlando. Orlando is actually running the camera that you see right now. Orlando is the parent of one of the other players at a different game. He's here tonight helping out with the camera work, and I'll tell you why in just a minute.
All right. Up to bat, number 19.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I know that you can hear me now, obviously. Looks like we're working on getting power back. Lost power here in just a few moments. Hopefully we'll have everything back up. But what we're looking at right now is a runner on second base for Roosevelt Park. And we're working on bringing power back up. There's a issue with the power here at the field.
We're cheating up to Roosevelt Park.
Try to speak as loud as we possibly can to make sure you guys can hear. We're working off the microphone that's on. All right, we're going to be back.
Good to go, guys?
We're working on it. We're getting very close. Our power is back up. Yep. So once we get our cameras back up,
That's it. So we got the bases just here for those out. Bring out. No out.
No batting, number 23, Taylor Hickey.
Number 23, Taylor Hickey is up there. He's 10 years old. He plays a choo-choo hockey with basketball. All his favorite sports.
Still working on getting some of the things rebooted here after losing the power.
Left-hander. Well, this baseball looks like now. Of course, then he's got a hold by the pitch with Jason Juice. And I want to see about the finishing up the number 5 together. We are wide to up the bat, number 2, Caleb Cunningham. Caleb's 9 years old. Caleb's favorite sports are football and basketball. His favorite sport team is the Angels.
All right, so what we're going to do...
There's a strike on that outside corner.
So, ladies and gentlemen, joining us, we're going to end the stream for just a second. I have to reboot the computer.
Okay,
power surge that we
do I keep talking?
Nope. We'll be right back, and we'll give you an update as soon as we do it.
Whoa, there's a shot. Whoa, Spear on the third baseman.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Stay here on this feed. You may have to refresh that feed when you come back. Give us about 2 minutes.
Mother and father. Strong base by the punch. Runners second and third.
Okay, we're back up audio. Just give us a few more seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a power here. You feel what's this? Well, literally.
Toss it over and Albert runs to the score and it's out. Out of the
Take one. That's enough.
but the Bucks will have 3 minutes. Take a quick break.
We're going to keep test everything. Got everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, obviously we should have feedback up again with our loss of power there. Everything. So, what you missed was a 3-run first inning for Roosevelt Park. Excellent hitting, but some really talented fielding by the over. Yeah, that's not ours. Go ahead and say.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Got some information on past also to people how much these are for broadcasts. And certainly won't be our last. Tom assistant Jeff Machine, assistant Brent Gandrin, and his assistant Ryan Zick. Winner plays the winner of the Beach and Fremont game at Saturday at 10 o'clock.
Yep, and I believe they're playing at Beach, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
I believe that is the turn field, but I don't want to defer to what the coach tells everybody in the event that they...
The winner on Saturday then will play the state tournament in the West Branch.
Yeah, I tell you, back in 2014, they won districts for that. That's a state They've done well with Roosevelt Park youth baseball over the last several years. COVID, took a big chunk out of them, but
it took a chunk out of everybody.
It did, really.
Oak Ridge is number 19 in the program. Jack Tumley on the mound, and then 24 is going to be Matt Keenan. Go right in, long and lanky daddy works, like daddy. 2-1 strike.
Again, I'd like to welcome everybody here. Again, a little bit of a
strike. White.
2-2. A little bit of a hiccup there. Hopefully we don't lose power again. If all of a sudden we're gone, you'll probably know why.
Struck him out. That's the breeze over here. 1 up, 1 down for the Eagles of Oak Ridge. Up to bat. Boys and girls, it's number 7 in the program. That's Beckett Jonas. Jonas flag ball is going to be caught by the right fielder. Wow. So I thought the second baser was going to get it out there, but the right fielder went over there and snagged it. The lefty group. At the box, Stevenson, number 5. Wyatt Stevenson. Right-hander. Going around 1 ball, 1 strike. Then you go on the mound. There's a ball down the middle.
What a beautiful day for a baseball game.
Oh, my goodness. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Take this kind of weather
all year long. Pop fly. Anybody going to get it? No, it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, God, we can have this kind of weather all year. Joe, now, just for the record for everybody in Sailor Nation Sports, usually during this time of day, where do you think you would find
You would be at the beach.
At the beach.
No question whatsoever.
Right. But because Todd reached out to us,
Is that right? Is that how it went?
I had to start out usually. I'm usually a 3 to 6 guy, 3 to 6:30.
Sure. Yeah.
I was 2 to 4, 2 to 4:30 maybe. I pushed it a little bit. All check swing, foul ball off to the right here. 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Making Vandenhill work a little bit on the mound. This is going to tune me up for baseball season next spring. You realize that, don't you? Getting ready. Foul ball. I was dodging here. I'm not sure if it was going to hit us or not, Joe.
I think we're pretty well covered.
Joe, that's a hard ball right here.
It's not going to go through this tent. I mean, come on. I put this tent here just for you. I want you to
for your noggin. Struck him out. 1, 2, 3. Oak Ridge out.
So Roosevelt Park gets out of the inning and maintains a 3-0 lead. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back after that. Stay tuned. But we're back in action here. So
it's all that matters.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Roosevelt Park, Delmar Field, where your Roosevelt Park Minor All-Stars are taking on Oak Ridge in the semifinals here for the All-Star Classic. As Nick mentioned earlier, we will see the winner of this go face the winner of the Beach Fremont game currently going on right now, and that'll be on Saturday.
At a destination to be determined. We're not sure.
I think it's at Beach, if I'm not. I believe that was what Todd had mentioned to me as one of the other options to cover.
Gotcha.
This worked out as far as schedule-wise for us to be able to be here.
Yeah.
And we're very thankful. Again, I want to point out, too, I want to switch over to the camera. Kimmin, our regular eye in the sky, fell off of his ladder Tell you a little bit more about that in a second.
Oh, there's a shot. It's going to bounce. First baseman's going to run it. Drops a ball. It allows number 28 for Roosevelt.
Really is a beautiful day out.
Oh, my God, there's not a cloud in the sky. I'll be taking a sunset bike ride this evening, Joe.
Well, you know.
Yeah. No, it's how we end the day here, just kind of kicking it at the beach. It's like I really don't have... The runner at first was just toying with going into second base. Pitch high to the outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball. Again, Vanderbilt number 24, pitcher, shortstop, second baseman, goes to Lincoln Park. His favorite sports, basketball, football, and disc golf. Loves Michigan, the Tigers, and the Golden State Warriors. Pitcher,
nice pop back, but that's going to be tough.
Is it going to be?
Slid under the tag.
He's slid under the tag. Bannon Huville goes to first on the little bloop single.
Well, let's take a quick look on
Boy, that's a replay right there.
Yeah, I want to take a look at the instant replay to see what we have on that.
For you, for everybody just tuning in, Joe has been just the tech-savvy guy that he is, and we've got replay on pretty much anything. Pass ball on the wild pitch.
I didn't grab that.
The runners are going to advance. So we've got runners at second and third. I'm sorry, my friend.
I did not get the instant replay soon enough, I believe. So
we're going to have a quick timeout right here with some pitching issues. Looks like there's going to be a pitching change for the Eagles of Oak Ridge, or it's just going to be a quick timeout. What's it?
So a little mound visit, settled the pitcher down a little bit.
Yeah, because he looked like he pointed at somebody out there, but it's just, there might be some nerves here, big crowd here for this All-Star game, and it's a one-and-done scenario, so
sure. Yeah,
there's a lot riding on this game right now.
There is, and even at this, a lot of people will just say, it's a game, it's not that big of a deal. It is to these kids, they want to.
Oh, it's the world to these kids
all
right
summer
now.
long like this if they can.
Right.
So. It does look like we'd had
we got a pitcher change here. Number 22, let me get my roster here. Number 22, Xavier Greenwald is now on the mound for the Eagles.
Greenwald?
Yep, Xavier Greenwald. Geez, I haven't seen Todd Vanderhill in a long time. Coached against Todd when I was coaching at Muskegon. He was playing at this. I'm just on something.
Well, and you mentioned, he mentioned earlier that I believe the 4 coaches that he has coaching with him, he coached in Little League back when they were in Little League. So there's a list on the back of one of those papers there. I believe it's that on one underneath. I see that. I'm going to grab that here. Yep. So let me make sure I have the right information here.
Because the world is listening to you, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely. So Rob Recknagel, which is Tyler's dad, Brent Jandrin, which is Ty's dad, and Ryan Rozicki, which is Cade's dad, and one of the coaches, were all players for Todd in Little League.
Wow.
So second generations for Todd coaching here.
And he's so young, and I'm on second generation. Look at my age.
Do you have like third generations?
Not yet. God willing, I may.
Boy, you'd be close.
Yeah, I would be.
In some, you could be.
Because I started coaching in '79. Oh, my God.
Yeah, easily you could have third generation.
Yeah, I may. Good Lord blesses me, and Matt decides to keep me around for a few more years at Mona Shores. Who knows? We got a lefty up to bat, number 19. Littlemars. 2 on. Pass ball. It's going to bring in another run. It's going to stolen base. He's going to slide. Runner advance from third to home, second to third. No outs here.
We'll take a look on the Lake Michigan Insurance.
2 on. Pass ball. It's going to bring in another run. It's going to stolen base. He's going to slide. Runner advance from third to home, second to third. Up is number 5, Braxton Faccini. The pride of Italy. The pride of Italy. You know, pasta, the vino, and all. It's all good in the Faccini family.
Can't go wrong.
Oh, no.
Can't
Absolutely wrong. Can't go wrong with the Faccini. Runner's going to automatic steal from first to second. So we got runners at second and third. Faccini up the bat, no out. On an absolutely perfect day, Thursday afternoon. Joseph, we're going to be somewhere tomorrow now.
Yes, we are. We're actually going to be doing a little bit of live stream from the Sailor Classic golf outing that raises funds, give away some scholarships, also supports a lot of the athletic stuff that the school can't cover. One of which is Sailor Nation Sports Network. They've been a tremendous assistance to us. You guys, I tell you, the equipment that we have based on what they have been able to do for us has been nothing short of a miracle with, you know, the quality and really they support what we're doing, and they know that we cover as many sports as possible, which is their mission, is to try to make as much of an impact as possible. No
Absolutely. Well, not only sports, but we're branching out to a lot of other stuff. We'll get to that, but the bases are loaded here. At the bat, number 23 is going to be Kate Rozicki, the 4th grader, 10 years old. So some pitching issues are beset on the Eagles of Oak Ridge here. Bases are loaded. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So we did get 1 score so far this inning, correct?
We did.
I want to make sure that
That is correct.
Updated. So it is 4-0 now.
Oh, there's a high end one. He swings at that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, like I told you, it is very nostalgic. I've popped some home runs over this field.
Yes. Oh, there's pass ball. It's going to bring in another run. We're going to see it, though. He's going to have to slide. Safe. So Vanden Heuvel steals home. Runners advance from first to second, second to third. God, most of the runs are from errant pitches. So, Joe, are you reflecting back right now on, like certain fields when you need to poke one over the fence? So, what was your favorite field, Joe?
Well, I was a right-handed batter, so I hit
It'd
it
be
a
that
lot
one over there,
center and left.
Yeah,
and left,
right.
So
Yeah.
that would be where I would normally
And,
put those.
and you played what position?
I was a catcher and a pitcher.
Yes, you were.
And then later in my life, I was a catcher in center field.
So were you fast enough to throw it and then run behind home plate and catch that ball? Rumor has it you had that kind of speed.
I was lightning in a bottle is what.
Yes, you were. Yes, you were.
I'm a legend in my own mind.
There's a strike. Down low, swing at it. It's going to strike out. Howard, 1 out.
2. Should be
2 out
outs, I
now?
believe. Double check.
1 out.
1 out.
1 out.
1 out, 5-0, 5-0, correct?
Yeah. Off to bat, number 2 in your program. Caleb Cunningham. You know, it's like this thing could be in the worst place for me right here. I know it.
It really is.
I'm leaning, but that's okay. We got it, Joe.
Yeah.
I do whatever I can.
Runners on second and third, 1 out.
Now there's a poke.
Right to, I believe he was thinking that there was a force at second. And he was unable to make the decision to get it
he
over
wasn't
to
sure.
first.
Right, exactly. So
that's tough. That's tough because I think he was still believing that the bases were loaded.
Correct.
Right. And he thought he would turn towards second. He was going to get that force, but there was nobody there to force.
Right. So that brings up number 22 in the program. That's Chase Morris.
6, another pass ball.
Safe. Chase plays second base, third base, and he's a pitcher. Goes to Campbell, favorite sports, basketball and soccer. And his favorite team are the Detroit Tigers. High into the outside.
Runner on second base
0-2.
now. Still, I believe, only one out, correct?
As far as I know, yeah. We need another, like a stat guy too, you know.
Well, Howie
Well, we
is busy.
got Stevie's.
Howie's busy.
No, I know Howie's busy. Howie's too busy to be helping us out today. And Stevie's stats is off somewhere.
And that'll be a walk.
No
So that's
walk.
first and second base now for Roosevelt Park.
So going to bring up number 30 in your program. And that is Lucas Perry. Looks like we're going to have another timeout. Why don't we take a quick timeout here?
Yeah, we'll take another timeout, and we'll be right back.
Looking to buy or sell? Look no further than our broadcast booth sponsor, John Vandervelde at Nexus Realty. Give him a call at 231-759-3634 or go see him at 880 West Broadway Avenue in Muskegon. Nexus Realty, team-based real estate professionals.
We are back, Sailor Nation, and we understand that we have some family members that we are on their way into town watching at the airport, and we are so happy to be able to give this game to them. Brett, who I played a lot of baseball with on this field, I'm telling you, this is all nostalgic. And Brett, if you're listening, I came out here and was talking with your brother Todd. And, man, I'll tell you what, just being here brings back all those memories of all that time that we spent out here. So
well,
Brett,
safe travels
yes,
to
Brett,
Brett and everybody.
Brett,
and
Gus, Nick, and Brett. Yep.
And Todd, father of Brett, he and I, Todd and I taught together at Steele Middle School for many, many years. And dear friend of the family. So truly enjoy the Van den Heuvel and coach
Van den
against
Heuvel clan. Yep.
Todd and Brett. I coached against when they played sports at Mona Shores, and I was JV coach at Muskegon. So it's, you know, what goes around comes around.
Sure
so
does.
the pitcher for the Eagles, this is the third pitcher right now for the Eagles.
It is.
And you got to wonder, boy, if you go this deep this early into the game, it's not boding well. But, again, you know, this could be the ace in the hole for Oak Ridge right now.
Yeah. And, you know, honestly, at this level, semifinals, you know, there's obviously some nerves.
Well, there's some
know,
nerves.
Some the talent and everything. That's
Runner's going to steal from first to second, second to third. So runner's in scoring position right now for the Roosevelt Park All-Star team.
You confirm our score with Howie.
Yeah. Howie, what's the score?
Okay.
7-0.
We got it correct.
Yeah.
7-0. That's what I thought. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss one in there when we had our power outage and all that stuff.
Well, they've been scoring at will. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, you know, and for the Oak Ridge team here, I know they're coming in here. They've played against quality teams all the way up to this point, and they're a quality team, you know, that Roosevelt Park is facing. But man, the bounces have just not gone.
No,
Oak
not at
Ridge's
all.
way.
No, you're right. Yeah, and just the pitching hasn't been probably what it's been all year long at this point.
When Oak Ridge was up to bat, they were hitting that ball, but
Oh, yeah?
they were hitting it right to the Roosevelt Park players. So
2-2 the count. At least it's the best I can see the official. We got this power box right in front of us, but we'll manage.
You're doing
we
well.
will
You're
manage.
doing well.
Yeah, we have. We've been in worse situations, haven't we?
full count here.
3-2. Runners at first and second. Money pitch. There's a poke. It's going to go in the hole. It's going to bring in one. It's going to bring in two. Runner is safe at first. Moves up to 9-0 on a little two-run single.
Take a look at the
by
Lake Michigan
Roosevelt
Insurance
Park.
instant replay. Again, I'll tell you what, they're getting contact and they're finding the open areas of the field here. Unbelievable game here. I mean, really, for Roosevelt Park, this is exactly what you hoped, being able to come in here and just continue to put the pressure on this Oak Ridge Eagle team. Foul ball. So 9-0 now. Here's top of the second.
Brian Bragington up to bat, the right-hander. Not a little foul ball. Nice sized young man. Goes to school at Ross Park, basketball, soccer, hunting, and fishing. Now, there's a true outdoorsman right there, baby. The Chicago Cubs and Mona Shores football. See, this kid's got his priorities, right? Outdoorsman, Mona Shores football, life's good.
Probably looking to become a Shores football player. In
Yeah,
the future.
probably JV right here. You betcha, baby.
Again, I know I mentioned, how cool would it be to be able to take the footage from this game into the future? Oh, nice pitch.
So come on, that's 2 down. 2 down now here.
For the Oak Ridge fans, let's take a look at the Lake Michigan Insurance Instant Replay. Oh, let me pull up the right replay here, and that'll probably help us out.
Case Beckstrom up to bat, plays third base and pitcher. Golf, basketball, football, loves those Tigers.
Last strikeout. This is the instant replay from that strikeout.
Okay.
Beautiful pitch, just dropped right in there.
There's a poke.
It's going to go to the shortstop.
Going to go to the shortstop.
Long throw to
long
first.
Throw.
And he's out.
He's out. So that's going to be the end of the, what's the second inning?
Top of the second.
The top of the second. 9-0. Roosevelt Park. Oak Ridge up to bat. We're going to take a quick break, but we will be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere.
From truck beds to bed beds, we've got your home and auto covered. Combine your home and auto with Lake Michigan Insurance Agency, and you could save $650. That's like 325 gallons of gas, or 21 sets of comfy sheets. So, trust our experts to find the perfect amount of coverage for you, making sure you're covered when you need it and how you need it. We shop a variety of insurance providers, industry leaders like Citizens and Frankenmuth Insurance, to make sure you get the highest quality coverage at the lowest possible rate. In Muskegon County, trust Ryan Rozicki to start a quote for you today. Visit Ryan at our Norton Avenue office in the Park Place Shopping Center near Goodwill and Pites and Courts Restaurant, or visit lmcu.org/insurance to get started.
Back. If you have not been listening, we want to welcome you back. This is Sailor Nation Sports Network, the worldwide leader in high school sports entertainment, but we are venturing out of our comfort zone, my friend.
Well, you know what? Quite honestly, it's pretty comfortable. At least
it is.
At least for me, this is pretty awesome, and I love being able to be here at Roosevelt Park Del Mar Field. We're the Roosevelt Park All-Star Minor semifinals against Oak Ridge. And we are in the bottom of the second, but it's been a pretty active game so far for Roosevelt Park, right, Nick?
Oh, it's been, 9-0. Lewis up to bat, number 15 in the program. And I tell you what, this District 12 Minors tournament includes the following teams. You got White Lake, you got Reese Puffer, you got, Roosevelt Park, you have Beach, you've got Fremont, you got Big Rapids, Oak Ridge, and Reese Puffer. So it's a competitive group of parks and programs here. I mean, you got a couple of big schools here in Mona Shores and Reese Puffer, and then you got Oak Ridge. So you got some good athleticism broken up. There's a high fly ball. It's going to be looked like. No, he misjudges it. Goes over the center field's head right there. That was a nice little poke there.
Yes, it was. A little life for Oak Ridge.
Up to bat, finds number 2 in your program. We're going to give it up for Calvin Primer. I like the names on the back of the jerseys here.
Nice pitch.
1 on, nobody out here. It's the bottom of the second, right?
Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second inning, 9-0. Roosevelt Park jumping all over the Eagles here. On absolutely a picture-perfect midsummer day.
I know. This is absolutely beautiful.
God, it's just absolutely no humidity.
Yeah, I was going to say, no
light
humidity
breeze.
in the air. You got the heat You got the coolness with the breeze. There's no humidity. It's a perfect day for a baseball game.
Oh, it's a perfect day for life. It's a perfect day for life.
Yeah.
And we are glad to be with you. How many people we got?
We had 20 people just earlier.
Stop
so,
it. That's great. I hope the Vanden Heuvel's are having a good flight over. Yeah. Okay, there's going to be a grounder. Taking the second back. Now he's going to have to. No, out of the glove. He returned to the second base. Looked like he was going to try to get the lead runner at second. Bet fell out of the glove. So we got runners at first and second. Nobody out here. Greenwald, number 22, up to bat.
Instant replay on that. A little bobble by the second baseman. Puts those runners at first and second for Oak Ridge. Mentioned earlier, Ryan Rizicki, one of the assistant coaches here. Oh,
there's a pull. That's going to go in the hole.
Center fielder
That's
brings
going
it
to
in.
bring
Cut off.
the runner from second into score. So that stops the shutout. It's a long single. And Oak Ridge is on the board with one run. Runners at first and second.
So we're watching the Lake Michigan Insurance Instant Replay. Ryan Rizicki, he is the sponsor for that Instant Replay. He is one of the assistant coaches here for Roosevelt Park. And again, we thank him all season long through the Mona Shore Sports for being able to provide, really, the Instant Replay you see is because of the donation that he has made. So a lot of money has gone into the equipment and the software for this. For us.
And Ryan,
for
thank you so very much. Always appreciate it. We're going to have Ryan on either game 1 this year for football or during the Sailors Salute. We're going to try to get as many of our sponsors on as we can this year.
Great to do. So Oak Ridge showing a little bit of life here.
Yeah, a little bit of life, being down 9-0. It's 9-1. Foul ball here. Edwards up to bat, number 24.
Yep, used to play a lot of baseball here.
Boy, we are just going to milk this thing to death. Hey, look at you, littleness. Look at the glow coming for you, from you, yeah.
Strikeout.
What position did you play?
Catcher mostly. Catcher,
mostly
pitcher.
Catcher, okay.
Catcher and pitcher here at this league.
He's safe.
So the Oak
Who
Ridge,
else was on that team that I might know?
Man.
Go back now. Let's get your thinking cap on.
Well, there's I know Vanden Heuvel, Brett was on there.
Right.
Greg Elwell, you wouldn't know him more than likely. I'm trying to think if there's anybody that you would know. And really,
I know people, Joe.
I do. I know you do.
I know.
Chad Adicott. I don't know.
Yeah, I know Chad.
Chad Adicott was around here.
Strike.
Boy, trying to think of some other ones. You'll love this as we're going through and doing this. Next break, I'll tell you about it.
Okay.
I had such a good game.
Ball.
I had 5-inning no-hitter.
Wow.
2 home runs, and I drove in 5 RBIs in one game.
Joe, you were the beast.
And I have the baseball from that. And I wrote down the date and when it happened and everything else, and I got it.
Third baseman makes the snags, and you try to turn the double play. No. There's one out. Yeah, no, we got the double out right there with the fly and then the force at second. So
we did.
Yeah, they were trying to turn 3, but they didn't need it.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, yeah, that was some good heads-up play by Roosevelt Park.
Oh, yeah, great heads-up play.
So now that's the end of the bottom of the second.
Yeah.
We're going to go into the top of the third. It is 9-1. So we'll go take a quick break here, and we'll be right back for the beginning of the third inning.
top of the third inning here. It's 9-1 here at Roosevelt Park. The home team, Roosevelt Park, is up, and they are up to bat as we begin the third inning of action here at the park. Is this a little Vanden Heuvel up here? It's left-handed. I gotta believe it is. We're gonna see. See, it's tough for me to see numbers with a left-hander.
That's true.
Yeah, it's got to be a little. Is it Mackie Vanden Heuvel, I believe?
I think so.
Yep, Mac Vanden Heuvel.
Ball 2. Top of the third, 9-1. Roosevelt Park up over
How many innings
Oak
should
Ridge.
we play? 7?
That's a good question.
That's a Howie
6 or
Bard
7.
question. Howie, 6 or 7 innings? 6? Okay.
6 inning game.
Okay, we're almost, yeah. Top of the third here. So is Todd like taking us out for dinner as like a thank you or something? Possible?
No, but he did say he owed us, and you know what he said he would do?
What was he?
He said he would come and broadcast basketball with us.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll
works.
work.
Yeah.
And we've been
I
looking
said,
for a basketball
yeah,
guy.
I said you're
Fair
in.
enough. Fair
so
enough.
There's the walk, the
Yeah.
first batter here. And
Yeah. So that was little Mackie Vanden Heuvel. Up is number 19. Let's give it up for. Let me find him here.
another lefty.
Another lefty here. Yeah, that's Zach Littlemars. 2 left-handers back-to-back here.
Boy, what a beautiful day. We keep saying
Oh, my
it, but
God.
ground ball
Little
back to the
blue.
pitcher, looking for the double play.
Oh,
Throw
there's
to
an
second
errant
base.
throw. It's going to go over the head of the second baseman, scooped up by the center fielder. So the error on the throw to the second baseman allows the runner from first to go to second. 1 on, 2 on, no out.
I tell you, you talk about the bounce just not going their way. It was a perfect opportunity for a double play for
Yeah.
Oak Ridge, but the ball just slipped out of his
Yeah,
hand, getting
yeah.
over to second. A pretty easy
Braxton
throw.
Faccini, the proud Italian up the bat, representing Italy here.
Strike 1.
Hold on, 0-1 count.
Foul
Ball.
You know, I was talking to some of the fans and stuff that were here. They were ecstatic that we were setting up to do this. And
Really?
yeah, so I was preparing for us to not have a camera operator. Again, I want to thank Orlando, who's running our second camera, the one you see on the left side of your screen right now. We were going to be setting that up
2-2.
behind the backstop and
Yeah.
just showing the entire field, which is not as good of a shot, but the people that are sitting right in front of the backstop there, they said, are we going to be in the way or anything? And I said, no. I said, don't worry about it. You know, we're not ESPN.
So where's Orlando right now? Is he-
Orlando's down here on the left side of us.
Okay,
He's on the
so
third
he's
base.
on the third baseline.
Yep.
Okay.
So they said that they absolutely love our broadcast, watching during the season. Nice hit to
Nice hit.
shortstop.
Short.
They
Gets
get
the runner. Ooh. Well, I tell you what, now, if that's not a big-time play right now, the runner takes the shortstop out, but the runner's out at second. But by taking him out like that, it allows the runner from second to come in and score, Joe,
Yep, and it's heads
to
up
make
play.
it 10-1.
The runner that's at third has to see that and
Yeah.
make the decision to go.
Well, the coach is there too, coach him on, tell him go, go, go.
I think the runner, if I'm not mistaken, saw that on his own.
So this is Caleb
So-
Rozicki now.
Assistant coach.
Cade,
Ryan.
I'm sorry, Cade Rozicki is up. Why do I have my glasses here? Got hearing aids, glasses. I just, really, rebuilding.
But in all seriousness, the hearing aids are great, aren't they?
Well, yeah.
Are they working well with the headset?
Yeah, so far so good.
Fantastic. If I scream really loud,
Oh,
does it?
I'm sure the brains will just go flying out somewhere. The limited amount that might be up there. So Rozicki up to bat, the left-hander. Short little grounder. It's going to be a bobble. That may cost him. So Rozicki's out at first.
That'll be 2 outs. Move the runner up to second, though.
Yeah.
We mentioned earlier there is mercy rule. Do we know what the mercy rule is here?
Todd told me what it was. And I'll go over it in just a minute.
Break, we'll check on it. But I actually
Caleb
hope
Cunningham, number 2, is up, the right-hander.
I hope that Oak Ridge is able to keep it a game.
Oh, there's a little blooper. This is going to be a tough play. Long throw, but not that tough.
Oh, he got him.
He got him on the long throw.
Let's take a look on the Lake Michigan Insurance instant replay to see
pitcher.
If we've got a good shot of that. I think that's a good call by the umpire.
Yeah.
I think that was just a bang-bang call. So, anyway, with that, the Oak Ridge gets out of the inning with only 1 run scored. Going into the bottom of the third, Roosevelt Park up 10-0 over Oak Ridge. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Trophy House is your #1 source for fan gear, corporate and team sales, trophies, awards, and more. Visit them in their new showroom, right next door from their old showroom on Henry Street. If it can be logoed, they're your resource. Your brand is their business.
Looking to buy or sell? Look no further than our broadcast booth sponsor, John Vandervelde at Nexus Realty. Give him a call at 231-759-3634 or go see him at 880 West Broadway Avenue in Muskegon. Nexus Realty, team-based real estate professionals.
Well, welcome everyone back. We are here in the park, Roosevelt Park, Michigan, a suburb of Mona Shores in the city of Norton Shores. To my right, the godfather of Sailor Nation Sports, that's Joe Kanukin. You know him as Lieutenant Deputy Kanukin. Got to throw that in. There is a nice cut. Oh, about 1 strike here.
Dore is how you pronounce that, by the way. If you're pronouncing it for them, it's Dore.
Dore.
Dore. Yep.
Dore.
Dore.
Oh, yeah, they got the little mark over the E there right there. Dore. Strike 2. Vandenheuvel still on the rounds, only giving up 1 run. Little Singer's going to take an unassist to the first baseman. Unassisted for out number 1.
But I tell you, going back to Oak Ridge, they're getting great contact on the ball. They're just hitting it right to everybody.
To the kids in the park here. Up to
just doing a little warm-up pitching.
So do we got another pitcher coming in here?
It looks like we might have switched pitchers, yes.
Oh, I bet you can only pitch so many
You can, and there
pitches.
is. So in this paper, one of those papers I gave you.
Probably the pinch count. Number 28. Let me get number 28 for you here, buddy.
So here's your pitch count. If you pitch 0 to 20, you have to rest 0 days. If you pitch 21 to 35, you have to rest 1 day.
Right.
36 to 50, if you have to rest 2. So assuming that Roosevelt Park were to win this game, they're going to want to be able to keep their ace pitcher available for the game on Saturday, which means that
he'll rest 1 day. So he did 21 to 35.
So it'd be 2 days, 1, 2. Well, either or maybe they cut him off at 35.
Yeah, they cut him off at 35, right?
So somehow the pitch count has played into this, I'm certain. So
you know what? We can ask Howard if he has a pitch count for them. So pitching for the park is going to be number 28, Case Beckstrom. He is 9 years old. He's in 4th grade. Goes to Churchill. Loves golf, basketball, and football. Favorite team are the Tigers. We'll get with Howard in between innings here just to see foul ball. It's going to go up in the stands here. No, it's not. It's going to hit the backstop.
No souvenir foul balls here at Del Mar Field. You got to give that one back.
There's a ball. Okay, it's going to be a walk on a low pitch, 1 on.
Again, Oak Ridge keeping this game alive.
Well, can they get the rally caps going here? That's what it's going to take, it looks like. We're bottom 3. Number 7.
Nice pitch. Again, thanking Orlando for the shot you see right here. Orlando, one of the parents, volunteered. We are out of commission camera operators here for
Becca Jonas, there's a little bloop. It's going to drop in. Runner from first is going to go to second on that little bloop single over the second baseman's head. So 2 up, 2 on for the Eagles. Up the bat, it's going to be the right-hander, number 5, Wyatt Stevenson.
6-inning contest here.
There's a strike down the pipe. Well, that was right down the middle.
I haven't seen any outright steal attempts yet.
Yeah.
I believe that.
Little bunt, nice bunt. Long throw to first, going to get him out at first. But it's going to move the runners from first to second, second to third on a well-conceived bunt, sacrifice bunt. It's going to advance the runners to second and third. 2 out. 2 outs, right? Yeah.
No,
1 out.
I don't believe that's 1 out.
Yeah, 1 out. Okay.
2 outs.
2 outs.
Yep. I should never doubt you.
No, that's yeah.
Except
God,
every other time.
Well, it's year 6 with us, for God's sakes. He should have by now after 6 years.
Well, that's why I doubt you.
Yeah, 6 years, 5 years of practice. Lewis up to bat, number 50. Now, this is a good-looking kid right here. He's got some nice size. Well, I bet he can poke the ball out there a mile.
Well, and that may very well be part of their strategy here to stay in this game as you get that sacrifice bunt. If he can find any open field out there, you've got 2
bring
scores.
In 2 scores, right. Caden Lewis up there, man, that's a good-looking kid. Boy, watch out, Oak Ridge. This kid's going to blossom into a fine athlete. Okay,
right.
so that's the walk. I wonder if it's that simple. All right. Up the bat's going to be, bases are loaded. Number 2's up the bat, Calvin Primer. Bases loaded, 2 out. There's a strike down the pipe. Boy, oh boy, if we ever needed a strikeout here or just a little blooper to get us out of this inning, this is it right now.
Primer, another good-sized kid.
Yeah,
Possibility
you're not
is
kidding.
making contact to move some runners. There's your hit down third base line,
That's
but it's
going to be a foul
fun.
ball, 0-2 count. Boy, that was a poke, too, down that third base line.
Sure was. So, 2 strikes now.
Yeah. Do we have any reflections on you hitting a foul ball down the third base line that you want to share with us?
No, I've hit plenty of them. I forgot most of them.
There, struck him out. Bases juice, and the wreath and the part gets out of a jam with a strikeout. We have come to the end of 3. Our score is, Joseph?
It is 10-1.
10-1. We're going to be right back after a quick break. Hey, you can take a one.
From truck beds to bed beds, we've got your home and auto covered. Combine your home and auto with Lake Michigan Insurance Agency, and you could save $650. That's like 325 gallons of gas, or 21 sets of comfy sheets. So, trust our experts to find the perfect amount of coverage for you, making sure you're covered when you need it and how you need it. We shop a variety of insurance providers, industry leaders like Citizens and Frankenmuth Insurance, to make sure you get the highest quality coverage at the lowest possible rate. In Muskegon County, trust Ryan Rozicki to start a quote for you today. Visit Ryan at our Norton Avenue office in the Park Place Shopping Center near Goodwill and Pites and Courts Restaurant, or visit lmcu.org/insurance to get started.
Trophy House is your #1 source for fan gear, corporate and team sales, trophies, awards, and more. Visit them in their new showroom, right next door from their old showroom on Henry Street. If it can be logoed, they're your resource. Your brand is their business.
And welcome back, Roosevelt Park and Oak Ridge fans here at Delmar Field in Roosevelt Park. Roosevelt Park up comfortable 10-1 lead. Now up to bat again in the top of the fourth.
Up to bat is Chase Morris, the right-hander.
Semifinals here. Winner of this matchup is going to be playing against the winner of the Beach Fremont game, which is going on right now.
And we think it's going to be at Beach. We're not sure.
Yes.
We'll try to get some confirmation for you. Chase's favorite sports are basketball, soccer, and right now we're just going to throw in a little baseball as well. Seems how he's playing it.
Yep.
Top of the fourth on an absolutely picture-perfect day here in the park. The Park of Roosevelt.
Nostalgia time again.
Okay, well, why not? I mean, why change anything? Go ahead, Joe. Let's go have a little reflection tour today. This is Joe's
remember
reflection.
being out here on this field thinking that this game was so fast, like the pitching was so fast.
Oh, sure.
And, the hits were just crazy. Big hits and everything else. And they are to these kids. But, you look back, it's not quite as fast. Now, as adults, it's not quite as fast. It looks smaller and everything.
So how many fields? Were all of these fields here then?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, okay. Was it elementary here then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to school here. This was my
you went to, so where did you live? Close by here?
I lived on
you said you lived on some horse trail or something.
No, I lived right down from the high school on a dirt road.
Okay, yeah, but there were horses or something.
Horse trip. Yeah. I didn't live when you did. Gosh, you're like 80 years older than me.
some like buggy or something, open air buggy or something. Hey, we want to give out a shout out to Kim, and we call Kim, and he's absolutely the best. And Kim, and we hope you're on a speedy recovery because, buddy, I'll tell you what. We are about 5 weeks away from our first game.
Yeah, and he's 6 to 8 weeks. He's shooting for returning for our first game, our first football
Now,
game.
if Kim can't do it, do we helicopter him in and lower him down to the top of the press box?
That's
maybe?
not a bad idea. Maybe we look for that.
Maybe we can medevac him down in there and roll. You've got to have some kind of medevac connections, don't you?
I got some connections, but I don't know if they go that high up.
Well, Joe, we're going to. There's a little poke. Oh, did he get the runner?
Yeah, he got him at
second.
He
got him out there, so we got the force at second. It's going to be a single, though, for the batter.
So 1 out, still only first base occupied. Yeah, so, Kim and
Ty Jandrin up. I'm sorry, my friend.
He fell from his ladder, underwent some surgeries. He is out of the hospital. We're just thankful that he wasn't more seriously hurt.
Oh, my God, yeah. He's not paralyzed,
yeah,
my
sure.
God.
So a speedy recovery. And then Cohen, actually, you don't even know this yet. I reached out. He had hurt his knee, and it's still bothering him a little bit, but he is out of town.
Foul ball?
He is out of town this week due to the loss of his grandfather. So,
thoughts and prayers are with
Cohen.
Cohen and his family.
So that brings in Orlando, Orlando is one of the parents here. He's running the camera that you see right now, and we can't thank Orlando enough.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
giving us a good picture.
Yeah, there's going to be a strike 3 here. 2 out, 1 on.
So
Up to bat number 28 here is Case Beckstrom, the right-hander.
I tell you what, this top of the fourth is looking pretty good for Oak Ridge right now.
Oh, there's going to be poop. Right.
Oh,
No!
he caught it.
What a stab by the shortstop.
We're going to take a look on the Lake
4
Michigan
up,
Insurance.
3 out. They
Instant
leave a runner
replay
at
here.
second. That's a replay.
And we're looking at it right now for you folks at home. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful.
God, that was a heck of a
instant
play right
replay.
there.
Sure was. We'll
So,
give credit where credit
so
is
for the
due.
first time in this game, Oak Ridge does not give up a run.
And they definitely
And boy,
showed
they
that they're here
needed
to
an
play.
inning like that. They needed a fast inning to give up no runs to possibly try to get back down by 9, 10-1 here in the bottom of the fourth. So we're going to take another quick break, and we're going to be back with you. And we're getting a little thirsty over here, so if anybody wants to bring in anything, a little water, a little ice water, I'm good with that.
We'll be right back.
Welcome everyone back. We are at the bottom of the fourth inning here with the Eagles up to bat down 10-1 here. Greenwald up to bat. That's number 22 for the pride and joy of Oak Ridge. The Eagles of Oak Ridge. It's a semifinal All-Star game here. District 12 semifinal action. Winner goes on to play the winner of Beach Fremont on Saturday. Destination to be determined, but Joe, the godfather of Days, is predicting it will be at Beach.
Yep, I believe that is the case.
How's our boy Noah down in Cincy?
Doing good.
No, okay.
He's doing very well down there at GE Aviation. Interviewed for the next internship status, which
already?
So they do the interview, and he'll know by the end of summer whether or not he gets it. And if that's the case, then they bring him on board as an employee. And then he's got 2 years where they do like a internal learning thing where he is internship and he's also earning his master's at their cost. No cost.
No cost to you.
Plus a stipend for living. So, yeah.
24.
He's doing good with another.
Benson Edwards. Out the bat, looks like he's going to lay down a bunt. No, he pulls it back. We got 1 on, no out here. Bottom of the fourth inning here at the park. The Park of Roosevelt. High into the outside. Roosevelt are comfortably up 10-1, but the rally caps are on for the Eagles of Oak Ridge. 1 on, no out. Runner at first. There's one down the pipe. Right down the middle. Over home plate.
RP is looking for a nice double play ball here.
Foul ball. It's going to hit a car.
Nope. Well,
no, that's why the
bounce.
Laguna parked over behind you. I don't think anybody's going to hit.
Where did you park over there?
Oh, yeah, in the shade. Yeah, the Laguna doesn't do sun. The owner does. The old car doesn't like sun.
When do you typically put the Laguna away?
In 1 month, August 16th.
Why do you put it away August?
That's when football, double practice. My baby doesn't. No. She's had a good summer. Oh, I got to tell you a story. Okay, you ready for this one now? Story time here for me. This is a little my pride and joy in my car, right? I've had it 46 years, okay?
Yep.
You know this story? So I'm at Home Depot. I'm parked, getting something, and I'm walking out. This guy's walking around the Laguna. He's looking at it. I go, can I help you? I go, is this your car? I go, yeah. And he goes, God, how long have you had it? I go, you won't believe it. This is my first car ever. No. Yeah, showroom for Michael Chevrolet 46 years ago. How much you want for it? Oh, I go, I have no idea. I don't think I could sell it. I could just share. Well, has somebody ever offered you anything? I go, a couple of years ago, somebody offered me $15,000 for it.
How much?
15. I bought it for $51,0276 out the door.
I wouldn't sell it for 50.
I'll give you 25 today.
Is that what he said?
He offered me $25,000 for my car. I go, I'm honored. My head is swelling, but I go, you let me know. I got his name and number. If you ever want to sell it, I'll scratch. You know what? I'll go $25,000 cash.
Tell him 35. It's done.
Yeah.
So we got a strikeout, but we had a double steal here just a little bit
So
ago.
we got a runner on third and a runner on second.
Yep.
Okay.
2 steals. They were basically, if you were watching the broadcast there, when they were on first and second, the runner on first was way off the bag. Pitcher threw over to first, but the runner on second advanced to third. The next pitch, the runner on first advanced to second. So.
This is Bo Grossenbacher up the bat, number 3. The pride and joy of Oak Ridge. You know, these are future high school players. These are all-stars. These are safe there. Nice play by the catcher there to try to get the runner at third out. You know, this is an all-star. So this is the best of the best in that area right here. Foul ball right here. So these are potential middle school, high school athletes that are going to be playing baseball. So it's all-star.
Yep.
Everybody's an all-star in their appearance eyes. Don't get me wrong, but it's a selection process. And we got a little action going on here. See, there's no way I could do what Howard Bard's doing right now. All this writing and remember, and just talking is so natural.
I mean, it's pretty easy for him.
Well, for him, talking's pretty easy for me too. Just talk. As a teacher, you talk because you're in meetings all the time. My God,
there's some truth to that.
Yes, there is.
I try not to talk when I'm in the meetings, though.
Just listen.
Yeah, doodle sometimes.
Yeah. Are you ever in charge of meetings?
All the time.
Yeah. So why don't you talk? I mean, if you're the man.
Hey, how you doing? That is Ryan Rozicki's sister.
Oh, okay.
And Dave Faucher's wife.
That's Dave Faucher's wife?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
How's Dave doing?
Doing real well.
Good.
Yeah,
Great
doing
news.
Real well. He's got some upcoming stuff down at Cleveland Clinic that we want to wish him the absolute best and all the outcomes for. Hopefully they're able to do everything that they can. Dave suffering from some liver and colon cancer. Dave, if you recall, anybody out there that's watching, if you know, our girls' high school soccer, varsity soccer team, he broadcast with us for 2 of our final games there. He was an absolute gem.
Oh my God! He
Absolute
had his
gem.
little black book. He had his notes right there.
Oh man!
God, he's the kind of guy that you want all the time. He's almost like a Stevie Stats.
I'm looking over here, and I just noticed that the chief of the Grand Rapids Airport Fire Department is sitting over here.
Do you want to get him on?
Well, no, I don't think I get him on, but I'm certainly going to send a text message to him to let him know that he's looking.
You know him?
Oh, he used to be on our department too.
Send him over here. He can take my mic, chat a little bit. I can take a break. I'm humble. So looks like we got a pitching change here.
We did, indeed.
Yeah. Can't get a number right here. Tumley up to bat, number 19 for the Rockets. For the Eagles. Yeah, we just had a 7-on-7 camp over at Oak Ridge. Great facilities there at Jack Sugar's Field. Second turf they got down. Boy, they're throwing a lot of gravel down on our turf. All that stone that goes down for
that's all the underlay.
All
correct?
the underlay stuff, yeah.
Ooh, there's a base.
And it's going to bring in one. Long throw to first.
So is that one score correct so far?
One score comes in.
Out at first. I believe that's 2 outs now, correct, Howie? 2 outs for the inning. Runners on second and third.
Howard, 2 outs. 1 out. Thank you, my friend. 2 out. Howard said 2 out.
Howie should have never doubted me.
Looking at Howie working over it, if I ever got him upset, I think it'd be over with for me. I mean, he's intense. Oh, scoops it up, underhand, and he's out. That's going to get him out of the inning. But they score 1 here in the bottom of the 4th to make the score 10-2 with that pitching change. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to let you take it with us with the understanding that you join us right back in 1. We'll see you in 60 seconds.
From truck beds to bed beds, we've got your home and auto covered. Combine your home and auto with Lake Michigan Insurance Agency, and you could save $650. That's like 325 gallons of gas, or 21 sets of comfy sheets. So, trust our experts to find the perfect amount of coverage for you, making sure you're covered when you need it and how you need it. We shop a variety of insurance providers, industry leaders like Citizens and Frankenmuth Insurance, to make sure you get the highest quality coverage at the lowest possible rate. In Muskegon County, trust Ryan Rozicki to start a quote for you today. Visit Ryan at our Norton Avenue office in the Park Place Shopping Center near Goodwill and Pites and Courts Restaurant, or visit lmcu.org/insurance to get started.
Looking to buy or sell? Look no further than our broadcast booth sponsor, John Vandervelde at Nexus Realty. Give him a call at 231-759-3634 or go see him at 880 West Broadway Avenue in Muskegon. Nexus Realty, team-based real estate professionals.
Want to welcome everyone back. Hope you had a good 1-minute break here with us. We certainly did a little reflection here. This is Joe's reflection day.
This is nostalgia.
Yeah, a little nostalgia, a little reflection, a little, we're just taking a tour down memory lane. Indeed. And it's Joe's memory. And Joe's memory
There's a base hit down the third base line.
With a little poke down that third base line. Looks like it's going to turn into 2. A double for Vanden Heuvel to lead off
beautiful
top
double
of the
down the
5th
third
inning
base
here.
Absolute beautiful double.
Mac Vanden Heuvel starts us out. Number 19 up the back is Zach Lilmars, the left-hander. This is your day, Joe. It's a day of memory. It's a day of bringing back fond thoughts. It's like a tradition no other that's going to be started here. Memorial Tour with Joe.
The Memorial Tour. Grounder to shortstop, long throw.
It's going to go. It's going to. Vanden Heuvel is going to advance from second to third base. So we've got a runner in scoring position. Vanden Heuvel at third, 1 out. Up to bat is going to be number 9. You know it, Braxton Facchini. Boy, you notice how the name has changed over the innings now?
Yeah.
First it was just Facchini.
There's a steal. We talked about it earlier. Nobody was even
the ceremonial steal that they're not going to make a play on.
Yeah, because we got
a runner at third.
Absolutely.
Great crowd here at the park. I tell you what, it is a great crowd at the park. Glad to see. It's going to take it. It's going to bring Vanden Heuvel in on. I don't think he meant to hit the ball.
He didn't.
I think it was going to be a check swing. So
Coach Van Hoovel
Well,
is
but the
asking
ball
for
was still
interference.
fair.
Well, but what they're calling interference on was he's looking for is the runner was impeded down the runner's base path by the catcher who was trying to make the play. They cannot do that. That's actually considered runner interference.
Oh, okay. All right, 23, Rosecki. So Ficini is out. Okay, so we've got a little discussion going on here with both coaches.
I don't understand why he would have to go back either. So the runner on third, what they're saying it was a ground ball towards the first baseline. They fielded the play. Runners advanced from second to third and third to home, which was
Correct.
the score, and they got the runner out at first.
But
So
does the impairment overrule the advancement of the runners?
it would still be an advancement either way,
Right,
because of the interference.
but they're not given the advancements.
Run score.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the run now is going to count.
Okay, so that makes it 11-2 here for Reese. I see RP on there all the time. It's Roosevelt
Well, I say
Park.
Reese Puffer all the time.
We're not used to doing a Roosevelt
I
Park
know.
All-Star game.
All right, so the Park scores one on the controversial play, I guess we can say. Sell it, 23.
Ball is
It's a
straight
high fly
up.
ball. Oh, almost caught by a fan here.
No souvenir for him.
Yeah. Now, are they going to chant? Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw it back. Throw. Oh, okay. Well, we were going with the throw it back chant, but I think he's going to keep it. You'd probably keep it just as part of the memorial tour
I'd
we're
write
having.
my name on it. And
You
that
write
kind
your
of stuff.
name and probably. Oh, and he is safe. Stolen base.
Yeah, a little drop ball by the catcher there.
Ball
little
there. So would you get the ball and kind of like put it in like a glass case with your own personal name and just kind of like a reflection?
Yeah.
Mount it somewhere.
The day I caught a foul ball back at Delmar Field.
Yep, right, exactly.
Absolutely.
Who is Delmar? Is Delmar named after somebody?
Delmar was named after a police officer that was killed. The only Roosevelt Park police officer to die in the line of duty.
Really?
That's
oh,
correct.
how sad. I mean, what an honor. Ground ball picked up by the second baseman's going to throw it. It's going to get the out at first, but the run will score.
That is correct. So
Make it 11
13.
to 13?
I'm sorry, 12.
12, right, yeah. Joe, why don't you just let me finish? Go ahead. I got this, buddy. Up number 2,
Bases are now
Caleb
cleared.
Cunningham. Hey, it's a motorcycle weekend here in
Bike
the
time,
city.
yep.
Bike time coming up here, boy.
You
What a
plan on
great
going down
week.
at all?
I've been down there a couple of times. There's just too much of a massive humanity for my
You
knee.
could bring the car down there.
Yeah, it's a motorcycle, Joe.
Yeah,
It's
but
a,
they like cars like that too.
yeah, I know they do. You know, I may just go down, just walk real quick. So anyways.
I was thinking about entering into the tattoo contest.
Were you with all your tats?
Yeah. I got a huge tattoo. Oh.
So, Joe, will it be like, does it say Sailor Nation Sports or something? Is that what you're going to, is that what you're going to, I could say Sailor Nation Sports. No, let's go sports down the spine. Sports.
Foul ball back.
Now, Steve's got a couple of tats. Maybe he'll throw one on there.
Could be. Let's see if Stevie Stats ends up throwing himself into
Steve
the tattoo.
Stats with the tats. Yeah, stat boy.
Tat Stats.
Tat stat.
You got it.
Yep. Inside, low, pitch. That's going to be ball 4. That's going to take Caleb down to first base. And it's going to bring up, it's Caleb Cunningham down at first. It's going to bring up number, turn around there, young man. So these are,
Looks like number 2.
no, number 2 just went down to
22.
first.
Sorry, 22.
22, there he is. Give it up for Chase Morris. He's 10 years old. He goes to Campbell, basketball, soccer, and he's a Tiger, future Tiger up the bat right here. Alex Avila is probably going to be watching him right now.
Well, if Alex Avila doesn't do a little bit more,
Avila may not be around there much longer. Tigers are struggling, but the Pistons had a nice draft. Pistons had a really nice draft. Football had a good draft, so maybe. There's a poke. Is going to go up there. No. They're going to get the force at second. So that is the end of the top of the fifth. Yeah. We're going to take a quick break as we always do. We might give you a minute and a half right here. But come on back, because I tell you what, a lot of good baseball coming down the pike.
Trophy House is your #1 source for fan gear, corporate and team sales, trophies, awards, and more. Visit them in their new showroom, right next door from their old showroom on Henry Street. If it can be logoed, they're your resource. Your brand is their business.
Everyone back. Hope you're enjoying the telecast. We certainly are enjoying our time here at the Park of Roosevelt. It's the District 12 All-Star Game. It's semifinals, Joe, and the winner moves on Saturday. And where's that winner going, Joseph?
I believe it's going to be Beach, and it's going to be either Beach or Fremont. The winner of this game will play.
All right, so I've got some, you and I were talking in between innings. There are a couple rules here. First of all, the District 12 is comprised of the following teams. It's White Lake, Roosevelt Park, Beach, Fremont, Big Rapids, Oak Ridge, and Reese Puffer. Some of the playing rules: 11 or less players, everyone must play. 6 consecutive outs, and bat once. If you have 13 or more players, everyone must bat once.
Little chip shot to the pitcher, catches it out of bounds, foul ball.
So it's just some rules and regulations here. District 12 moves on. This is the semifinals to the finals.
Yep. And we also mentioned earlier the pitch count. Anybody that pitches 0 to 20, they have to rest 0 days. 21 to 35, they have to rest at least 1. 36 to 50, you have to rest at least 2 days. So that comes into play if you have your ace pitcher that you want to use. A couple days later, you got to watch their pitch count.
Well, not only that, though, but it forces teams to come up with at least 3 pitchers.
At minimum.
Yeah, at minimum 2. If you can, you're going to create pitchers, down, the cycle as you move up, but you're forced to make some kids pitch. And there are some kids who are excellent pitchers as well. This is a kid that I'm impressed with right here, this number 15. Fit Lewis is just a good-looking kid.
But I tell you, he makes contact, it's going to go.
Oh, it's going to go, maybe never come down. It may go into orbit.
That's to be
got the big guy out.
Number 2 for the bottom of the fifth.
Second time up here. First time it was a walk. This time it was a strikeout. Okay, Joe, I'm forced to get the shades on now here.
Yeah, we're We're not quite under. I mean, I didn't choose where we were.
Joe, you know
it's
what?
okay.
The thought was all good,
Yeah,
Joe.
Yeah.
It never came into fruition what you wanted it to do.
There's a short little chopper.
Oh,
That's
it's going to bounce
trouble.
in there. Long throw, and he's safe. Boy, that was a long throw.
Was a
And
very
I almost
long
got him there in time, too. But lucky I brought the specs with me because I'll be standing up any minute now. Okay, 1 on, 1 out.
2 outs.
2 outs. Want to welcome you to Sailor Nation Sports, a.k.a. the Joe
25
Canukin.
people watching.
25 people are here listening to the Joe Canukin Reflection Tour. The one-day reflection tour on Joe's career as a baseball player.
Yeah.
The roots started here. Roots underneath the grass, underneath the mound. But Joe,
my blood, sweat, and tear.
Blood, sweat, and tears were behind that little plate right there.
Back when I played, they actually had cement dugouts here.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That five-sided little plate was really. Are those the original plates from when you played, Joe?
No,
here?
I'm sure they're not.
You don't think so?
No,
Do you have like one at home that you stole?
No. I just have a couple of baseballs from playing back.
I
in
might
this
steal one here, Joe, just to give to you, and we'll kind of just like.
Listen, I don't want to know about your criminal activity.
Okay, it's not really criminal, Joe. It's a donation. It's a donation from Roosevelt Park Baseball to you. They didn't know that we were doing it.
Nice strike by
Greenwald up to bat, number 22. Got a little discussion here with the coach.
Yeah, the sun is moving into a very inconsiderate position right now.
Now it becomes inconsiderate. Now that's affected you. Is that right?
Well, no, I mean for both of us. I mean,
Yeah, I know that. That's
especially you. You know, I try to look out for you. You know, they say to take care of your seniors, and I try to do that as well.
No, you do, and I'm more than blessed that you do that. I want to go back to the medevac to Kimmin. I'm going to call him and say, look, Kimmin, if you can't get your, if not together.
Throw it a second. Throw was in
Safe.
time, but they missed the.
You know what we could do with Kimmin? This is what we could do. We medevac him, but he films from the helicopter.
Now, hovering?
Hovering right there. Really? ABC doesn't do that, do they? No, they don't.
Nice pitch and
Nice
gets him
pitch,
out of the
gets
inning.
out of the inning. So we're at the end of 5. We're at the top of the 6th inning. The Park up 10-2 comfortably. And that's the game.
Oh, that must be the mercy rule.
Well, the mercy rule has kicked into play. So we've come to the end of the game here at the Park of Roosevelt. Roosevelt Park advances, winning the first semifinal game by a score of 10-2. They advance Saturday to the District 12 region to be determined between, I've got it right here, Fremont and, who did we say, Joseph?
Beach.
Fremont and Beach.
Well, with that being said, I don't think we're going to have too much more to go on here. They're going to meet down there as a victorious team. We're going to get packed up here, and the next time you're going to see us is tomorrow about 3 o'clock out at the Sailor Classic. Bringing you some interviews with the Sailor Classic folk that are out there golfing and raising some money for some scholarships and supporting Mona Shores Athletics. So, anything else to say for the crew?
No, it's going to be a great day. I think the weather, Joe, hang on a minute here.
It's supposed to be beautiful last night.
Let me talk to the gods here and see, Joe. I think there's a chance of rain here, my boy. Friday, 60% chance of rain, thunderstorms. Joe, I'm going to have to talk to the boys up top.
Please do.
I will do that. As I always have.
With rain, we probably won't be out there.
No, but as I always have, they've been good to Sailor Nation Sports.
We'll do our best.
We will do our best always. Why don't you get us out of here, brother?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks all 25, at least up to 25, and there might have been some people popping in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the opportunity to do this out here at Roosevelt Park and the future stars of Mona Shores. Take care, everybody. Be safe. We'll see you hopefully tomorrow from the Sailor Classic.